Jerry and Marge Selby made over $26 million from lottery using simple math. Simple math that made this couple from having a simple store all the way to being millionaires and living the life of their dreams. What everyone is looking for while playing the lottery is to live a life of luxury, such as sailing in a huge yacht or owning a lot of gold.
I want money!
Many people play the lottery every day.
That's the lottery! That's the lottery!
And statistics says that half of the adult American people play the lottery.
And start the lottery.
Well, let's say that you played the lottery, and you are dreaming about all the money you get and how you're gonna spend it. Well, you have bigger chances to get hit by a flash of lightning than winning the lottery. And if you are living in the United States, your chances to get a shark attack, or dying by a gunshot, or even swallowed by a polar bear are a lot higher than you winning the lottery.
Shit!
And despite all of these numbers and statistics, Jerry and Marge Selby could finally break the game and win not only one time, but too many times to count. But how they did it, how this couple did what no one could.
How?
When we were young, we all studied mathematics, but did any one of us thought that it can make us this much money? For years, high school lovers Jerry and Marge Selby lived a quiet life in Everett, Michigan. This small town had only 19,000 people living in it at the time in peace. Together they raised 6 kids and ran a local store on the main street. Jerry took care of the liquor and cigarettes side of the business, and Marge kept the books and those wonderful sandwiches. And they suddenly decided to retire and sell the store. At the age of 62 for Jerry and 63 for Marge, they thought it was a nice time to sell and enjoy. All of this epic story started back in 2003. In one morning, Jerry happened to spot a new lottery game called Windfall, and that's when the game started. Jerry always possessed what he calls a head for math. He has a bachelor's degree from Western Michigan University. And from the first blink, he quickly realized the unique patterns and knew that this is the chance of his life, and he must take the full advantage of it. Jerry found the loophole that gonna print dollar bills for him, and it did not take him weeks or days or even hours. It only took him 3 minutes to change his life forever. This opportunity was called a roll down, and the state lottery announced when it was coming, unlike the Mega Millions games as you probably heard of, where the jackpot keeps building until someone hits all 6 numbers and wins the big prize, and if not, no one wins.
No one wins that.
In Windfall, it's a whole different story, because if the jackpot reached $5 million and no one matched all 6 numbers, all the money rolled down to the lower tier prize winners, dramatically boosting the payouts of those who matched 5, 4, or 3 numbers. When the roll down was announced, Jerry sprang into action, and the game has begun.
It's showtime.
He bought $36,000 in Windfall tickets and won $63,000, and that was the first taste of money. Only at this point, Jerry knew what is going to happen.
Money.
He bet $8,000 and nearly doubled it again. At that point, Jerry told Marge what he was doing. And with the fact that Jerry was nearly the only one who has discovered this loophole, his earnings were skyrocketing. Soon Jerry and Marge Selby started playing for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And Jerry wanted to play on a whole new level, so Jerry set up a corporation called GS Investment Strategies. One of their bets was with $515,000 and win almost $900,000. Jerry and Marge invited family and friends, selling them shares in the corporation for $500 a share, which made a lot of money for all of them.
I bought the bank.
It was like dollar bills falling from the sky. Using math, he counted down all the odds. He knew what he can get even before he bet. It was like a simple math game for him. But suddenly, without any warnings, Michigan shut down the game, ironically because lack of sales. But Jerry did not stop there. He could not let money on the table and walk away. Soon after that, he realized that there was a game in Massachusetts that also presented some favorable odds. Within 10 minutes of thinking, Jerry knew that he could play and win. That's when Jerry and Marge developed a routine they continued for the next 6 years. Driving 900 miles to Massachusetts every time there was a roll down, and buying hundreds of thousands of tickets every time. Then they holed up, not in some fancy suite, but in a room at the Red Roof Inn, sorting the tickets by hand for 10 hours a day, 10 days straight, with over $600,000 per play, and double it every time. But in 2011, the Boston Globe got a tip and discovered that in certain locations, tickets were being sold at an extraordinary volume. The paper's reporting revealed that 2 groups were dominating cash windfall: the Selby Gang and their competition, a syndicate led by math majors from MIT. Well, like everything come to an end, the Massachusetts State Treasurer shut down the cash windfall game and called for an investigation. With that, this incredible adventure of these couples drew to an end with over $26 million from 9 years of playing the lottery. And with that, our journey comes to an end. But the adventure never stops here on our channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share with your friends. Until next time, farewell and keep exploring.
I make to myself a promise, I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide.